Hey guys, so today we're gonna go ahead and install a carbon fiber spoiler on a convertible Camaro SS. I'm pretty sure you guys haven't seen that, so we'll see how that goes. I installed the diffuser, I believe, like a year ago. So this time around, we're gonna go ahead and do the spoiler. Pretty exciting. Obviously, you want to start by opening the trunk. You're gonna take off this whole panel. Once you take off that panel and these covers on each side, you're gonna access the bolts that should be attached to the spoiler.
From here, right?
From the outside. So you have to take off these. You could use a flathead, it should easily come off. Same thing on the other side. Again, when you're gonna use a flathead for these tabs, you could use a tab remover, but in this case we're gonna use a flathead. So once you remove the cover, you're gonna access all the wires. They're all tabs, so if you wiggle it out, it should come out. 2, 3.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 clips that we simply just loosen up so we can pop this cover over. Inside you'll find a motherboard. Inside you'll find the motherboard where this was attached.
So you're gonna use that little flathead and you're going to push on this little tab right here to loosen it up, and then you can pull it off.
And then just to be on the safe side,
just cover it back up. The same thing you're gonna do on this side. And then these are connected to these, which are the ones that were hinged in here.
So it had a little plastic tab that we just removed for access for the screws. Some may have it up down, but most likely you will.
This guy uses extension over extension over extension over extension.
If you make it work, it works.
We're using Goof Off Pro Strength
Remover. Basically, we got, if you can see underneath here, 3M tape adhesion. So we want to make it a little bit easier for removal. You gotta be careful with
there because he has vinyl. So.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with the vinyl. So what we can do is we can just
you guys wonder why the 10 gets lost?
Just slightly. And then we same on this side. Give it about 30 seconds or so, and
30 seconds.
heat gun time.
What's the video?
Okay. And there it is.
Damn. So now we're gonna have to go ahead and open this up to see where this is going to. So the spoiler's off. It's completely naked. It's ready for its new spoiler, ZL1. So after you take off the spoiler, you want to go ahead and take off this cover, which goes here. The cover is just on with the screws, which will be showing, and then the tabs that go inside here. And then if you do notice, it just has like the 3M residue, which is a 3M that goes here. And then the sensors, which the customer was worried about, it actually just goes attached to a middle bar, which the bar is then glued onto with some type of adhesive to the spoiler that creates the ground to the sensors that you need for the radio. So basically this bar is connected with the tape, right?
Yeah, so
It's
what you
already
see,
like melted, so it's right here. Look, you can see that the tape. So basically, it has these rubber stoppers that are then connected to this, like the one over there.
one.
So you guys don't have rubbing alcohol for 3M tape, but you have an infusion. Or maybe if you have moonshine, 100 proof, you could probably use that too. No? Maybe. But life hack, marijuana with rubbing alcohol still smells like rubbing alcohol. So
CBD,
I'm gonna
guys.
use that. And should work well. Alright, so the wing comes with 3 of these brackets right here. You have two of the 3M tabs, and then this one is not gonna have that. You're gonna have 2 short ones, 3 long ones, 3 long screws, and 2 short ones. The short ones, you're gonna use it on the short side of the stands, and then the long sides, the long screws, and then the sides are gonna go attached with 3M. If you do not feel comfortable using that 3M, you can use different 3M adhesives or JB Weld, etc. In this case, we're gonna use the 3M. You want to use rubbing alcohol to clear the surface, to go ahead and attach the stuff. Basically, put the 3M tape on there. You'll put this cover in here, press it all the way down. You're gonna put these inserts in place. Whoa!
No carbon fiber was hurt in the making of this video.
That's not gonna be shown. Then you're gonna put the screws in here. Once you do, you can go ahead and place it where it needs to go. But I messed up. So we're making the holes a little bit bigger because the spoiler fits a little bit off from the original holes that the trunk had. So we're just making some clearance to go ahead and fit this in for the customer.
Do what I had to do, and this is enough for me. Never meant to be a winner, never meant to be a quitter, but this is how I lose satisfaction. Cheap thrills, cheap tricks. It seems like the way I live. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take it TikTok? I gotta rest. I'm feeling so good. In me, I know it, but I'm misunderstood. Feeling like that, well, they say it's a lie, but I gotta tell ya, gotta live and let die. I gotta rest. I don't know I could. Nothing.
So we did the holes bigger. We're gonna go ahead and cover that. I'm gonna proceed on bolting it in. So we're gonna tighten up the screws now, or the bolts.
I gotta rest. I'm feeling so good. In me, I know it, but I'm misunderstood. I'm feeling like that. Well, they say it's a lie, but I gotta tell ya, gotta live and let die. I gotta rest, 'cause I've done all I could, and nothing of reaching. I don't feel like I should. I'm feeling like that. Well, they say it's a lie, but I gotta tell ya,
That's leverage wrench.
With alcohol, and then we put the 3M tape, and then you take this off. Make sure you clean this off with alcohol too, and then you could just
Oh, don't forget self-tapper screw. That way it doesn't go anywhere.
help me if you want to be a little bit extra. Alright guys, so the convertible Camaro comes with a sensor box located in the trunk lid of the car. It does give you the function of the signal to your radio. Originally it does come wired to the original spoiler, but in this case, since we did go ahead and upgrade the spoiler, we will no longer be able to use that same location. So we did go ahead and relocate it on the same location that it was in the trunk lid. We did an extension to the wire that is plugged into the sensor box, and then we went ahead and grounded on this bolt that is on the left side. This will go ahead and give you the full functions to your radio with no issues. It is a simple mod, so it doesn't require a lot in trying to relocate the box somewhere in the trunk or anywhere else in the car. You could use the same existing location. So yeah, that's a wrap. We successfully installed the ZL1 style spoiler on the Camaro SS convertible. It is a really not intensive job, but it does require some body work when it comes to the extra holes that we'll be showing. So you do want to go ahead and consider that if you are looking to do this mod to your car. Make sure to like and subscribe, leave comments below.